Hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the Grantham Town save here in Football Manager 22 with me, cwattye. Today we have got more cup action for you in the Papa John's Trophy and also the FA Cup 4th round tie against Nottingham Forest. But before that, we've also got the Papa John's semi-final draw in case we get through. So let's jump straight in, do the draw, see who we could potentially face in the semi-final if we overcome Wigan today, and then let's go from there. So, draw time. Let's do the draw. We've got some good teams still left in this competition. So, Newcastle under-21s or Barnsley versus Grantham Town or Wigan Athletic. Wimbledon or Reading versus Bolton Wanderers or Bristol Rovers. So, potentially good tie there. Okay, so that's good. We know who we're playing. Obviously, transfer window is still currently open for a few more days. I'm rapidly trying to fight off and fend off all the bloody incoming offers from all the other clubs for my players, although all it seems to be doing at the moment is causing my players to get freaking upset with me for blocking them from leaving and going to other clubs. So, does my head in a little bit, that. What we're going to do, though, is have a look at things. See how we're doing. Team looks fairly decent. Looks like we've got a pretty much full squad of things. Yeah, Davis is on the wing. Might actually just change that. Bring Diallo in, who's nice and fresh. Yeah, that'll do. Let's go. Just move my headphones in case they give lots of loud, annoying volume. Also, make sure we're on mute for today on the monitor, because I know the match sounds in this game tend to be quite loud. I have been playing Football Manager 24, and it does actually seem like in this year's game, the new game, the settings, the volume settings for in-game sounds seems to actually have an effect where, as you dial it down from its highest setting, the volume reduces. Whereas in, obviously, FM23, as you reduce the setting down, the volume stays exactly the same until it's off. It's either all on or off. There doesn't actually seem to be any reduction in game sounds when you're moving that stuff. Whereas at least in FM24, they seem to have fixed that. So yeah, I'm actually looking forward to FM24. At the moment, obviously, this save is still in FM23. I have been getting questions about that on my socials, on my streams and stuff. I am not planning on transferring this save to FM24 until FM24 is out of early access. So yeah, that's the position I'm in. We keep playing in FM23 until FM24 is out of early access and has probably had a patch or two in the first couple of weeks after its release, just to fix any issues that have been found and identified and raised by the early access players. So yeah, we'll keep playing. Like I say, probably makes sense for me to play to the end of this season in FM23 rather than switch games mid-season, because obviously tactics and stuff are going to be completely different in the new game. So my current tactics could all completely break down, and I might have to change things around in the new game. So I'd rather do that in the summer when I've got the pre-season and we can look at pre-season and the friendlies, rather than, you know, have all my tactics fail as start having bad results in the like league and stuff, and have all my players get completely despondent and demoralised. So that's kind of how it is. So, you know, we're almost at the end of January. We haven't got that much more of the season. We've only got 4 months of the season to go, so it's not going to be take me too long to play through things. I can always skip a few more matches here and there now. Because like I say, it looks like we're pretty comfortable where we're at in the league, despite the fact we have lost some matches again. Off camera. And for anybody wondering, I am like I say, I am playing the FM24 game. I have started a save in the early access. You, my community, are responsible for what team I'm currently managing. You were the ones that made your suggestions for what team I should start at in the new game. Because obviously there's no custom databases or anything yet which allow me to play as Grantham Town in the new game. And it came down to a choice between 2 teams, and then we used a coin toss to pick the actual team that I'm managing, and it came down to Tranmere Rovers. So I'm currently managing Tranmere Rovers in Football Manager 24, on which I've been doing as a live stream. I've been live streaming my sessions in that game. I've currently played through to the end of October in the first season. Each stream I've done a whole month in the game, and I have done a couple of streams here on YouTube as well. I've multi-streamed at times, a couple of those streams, but some of the ones where I've played late at night, like last night for example, where I started my stream at 11 p.m. and I streamed until 7 a.m. this morning. I didn't really feel like doing that on YouTube. So, if you want to see the Tranmere Rovers save, you're going to need to go and follow me on Kick, which is completely free. It doesn't cost you anything to follow me or watch me on the channel. Same as it doesn't cost you or, you know, anything to watch me here on YouTube. So you're welcome to come over there. You would have the advantage that you get to actually chat with me and engage with me whilst we're streaming, whilst we're making the content. And you can fire things at me. You can give me suggestions. You can give me feedback. You can help me in real time over there. Especially as I'm having like tactical dilemmas and issues with managing Tranmere Rovers, who are not doing very well in real life in League 2. Definitely I am overachieving in the game currently with what I've got available to me, but doesn't really say a lot, does it? Right, we need to make some subs, so we're gonna go for Anderson for Worth. Amadou Diallo for him. Iqbal for Webster. Tim Imbrugman for Ward-Prowse. Maluko has been booked, so who do we want? Have we got a striker? We've got Graham Dodds. Bring Doddsy on. I can bring Davis on. I can bring Will Fish on for MacArthur. I can bring Cabango on for Corrie. I can bring Mendy on for Hayden. The only one I can't change is Denver Hume, because we don't have another left back. And I do need to start planning for a new left back in the summer, because Joe Bryan has obviously announced his retirement recently. And, yeah, I'm going to need to find somebody to fill that and give us some strength in that position for the future. Unless we get somebody come through from the youth intake who can drop into that role.
Meaningless in the end. They're doing all they can.
But yeah, one of the interesting things that happened in last night's Football Manager 24 stream for me was I had a player who got injured in the save, who suffered a broken ankle, obviously going to be out for quite a long period of time. I think he was quoted as something like 8 months recovery time he was going to be sidelined for. And after 1 month of being on the, obviously, treatment table, he announced he was retiring from football. He announced that he didn't think he was going to recover from the injury, and he was deciding to call it a day. I have never ever had that happen in a Football Manager. I've not personally seen it. It might be a thing that's always been in the game. Somebody in the comment section of this video, please let me know if you've encountered that happening to you in Football Manager, whatever version. But it's the first time I've ever had that, where a player has come to me and actually said, look, I've got this injury. It's going to take me a long while to obviously heal. And then the recovery time after that to get back into fitness, get back into shape. I can't do it. I'm not going to do it. So I'm retiring. And he was one of the club's, he was like one of my better players. And yeah, it was just a bit concerning. I was like, ooh. Also, in Football Manager 24, goalkeepers get injured now. That's a thing. So my sort of trait of not picking a backup goalkeeper, putting a goalkeeper on the subs bench to be able to enable me to pick an extra outfield player, you can't risk doing that anymore. Yes. There seems to be a real buzz around the team at the minute. How far can that take you? I want to make it count. Kai Davis certainly benefited from a pretty big deflection for that goal, didn't he? We'll take it. We'll take it. So Newcastle under-21s won on penalties, so it's going to be Grantham versus Newcastle under-21s in the semi-final. Oh, interesting. We got 50k for winning, and we've got Newcastle under-21s, and that's going to take place on Wednesday the 8th of March. So we know at least one match that's going to be in a future video. But next up, Nottingham Forest, ladies and gents. Now we've got a couple of players who are going to pick up bans for the semi-final. Right, onwards to Nottingham Forest. Right then, folks, we are back. It is Nottingham Forest FA Cup 4th round. We are making a few little changes to the team. Today's match. Bringing in some fresh legs, fresh players up front. Yeah, let's give it a go. Might backfire against me, or we could find in the second half, when I bring on the better players, things can go quite well for us. Ruud van Nistelrooy is the new Nottingham Forest man. Yeah. We're in a good place. So Forest have lost 3 of their last 5 matches. That's good to know. Very good to know.
Pings it in.
Ooh. And then he scored in the first minute. I will say one thing though about FM24, from what I've played so far, the new set piece system is going to take some finagling and working out. Oh no, we're down to 10 men already. We've got inverted fullbacks as well on this new game. Fancy getting sent off in the first 20 minutes. That is not going to help my cause, mate.
Good energy. Nowhere to go.
Don't really have a backup plan for when that happens.
Build momentum.
Unless I go to a back 3 with wide centre backs.
Down the flank. Goalkeeper got big and notched it away.
I mean, that is an option, I suppose, for us. And then push an extra man into the central midfield. Boost the attack.
Drives it in. Keeper could have stood still and stopped it.
Might leave us a little bit exposed at the back, however.
Free kick, great position. Welcome relief for the goalkeeper.
Maybe to look at and consider.
Into the area, meaningless in the end. Away from goal, and he's managed to get to it. Well, it shouldn't have ended like that.
Sam Campbell trying, but not obviously got much support helping him.
Early ball. He's looking to find the extra gear here. Left himself in need of support. Looking comfortable. Right approach, isn't it?
There's a goal. There's a goal from Forest.
A moment that matters and substance.
Yeah. Half time, I'm going to have to make some changes. We're a little bit too exposed. Right. Right, who are we going to drop? Well, Joe Bryan is playing okay. Cabango's playing okay. Who else have we got on the bench? We've got Max Corrie. We've got Jared Wagstaff. If I bring him on. Bryan. Drop him back where he should be. Put him back where he should be. Drop him into the middle. Drop him there. Wide centre back on support. On defend. Wide centre back. He's not really good at that, but we'll put him on there. Yeah, Cabango's not really. How's Corrie? As he's not. What about Wagstaff? He's 3.5 star rated. So maybe Wagstaff and Mengi. Gotta leave Ben Cabango on. Ben Cabango on for the experience. We're going to bring De Bourne on for the lap. I mean, we can replace Anderson later. We can also replace Davies later. We just go out there and try to get a good result. We need to try and go a little bit more attacking. Right, more subs. Let's go Ahmad. Let's go Florian Witz. James Ward-Prowse is done. So let's bring on Charlie Webster. I can't make any more subs. We could end up losing to that one goal.
Firmly met. This is promising. Pass. Played towards the other side. This is reachable. Crucial block in there. It's opened up for him. To build on that.
Come on, lads. You gotta show me something. Come on, lads. We need a goal.
Quickly. Picking it up in that position.
Very attacking.
Decent looking ball. With a beautifully timed.
I know it's going to leave us exposed at the back.
That's a terrific save from
I know Anderson's good. Oh, he's took it out for a corner. Why have you done that for?
Decent looking ball. He's in need of protection here. Not a lot we need to say about that. Well, that is a good challenge from him.
Oh, frustration. We was doing all right until that freaking red card. We was. We was in the game. We had a chance. Individuals, you. Throw the fucking water bottle at him. That sending off changed everything. That sending off changed everything. And really didn't help me. That sucks. Sucks that we've gone out of the FA Cup like that. Yeah, I'm not going to blame Sam Campbell for missing a chance. Frustration boils. We're out of the FA Cup again. Right, I suppose I go on now, play a few games in February, and bring you guys back for the next video very soon. But for now, from me, cwattye, I thank you all for watching today's episode. Sorry it didn't end on the high note we wanted. That, unfortunately, is the nature of Football Manager, and it's been happening to me in Football Manager 24 as well. It seems a bit more roller coastery in Football Manager 24, but hey, it is what it is. So I'm going to go play some games off camera. I may also go and get some sleep because I'm feeling really tired now, having been up till 7 AM this morning streaming. And yeah, I'll catch you in the next video very soon. Take care, everybody. Stay safe. Goodbye.